せっかくの機会じゃ。存分に楽しめ。そして確実に仕留める。
Alright, what's going on, guys? WeBull is back again, coming into this showcase on Halloween Grimmjow, a character that I honestly thought that I would have showcased a long time ago, but yeah, no, apparently I didn't. He's kind of funny to me because I didn't know, I never noticed his eye, right? Like, he has like a cut on his eye, and I've like fabricated an entire storyline. So one day my man Grimmjow's in prison, you know what I'm saying? The local honeycups that are in prison with him are like, hey daddy, you want to take this dick in your ass? And he's like, nah. So instead of allowing him to get, you know, snaped, I don't know if I'm even allowed to say that on YouTube, they flashed up his eye a little bit too much and then pinned him down and nutted on him. But he was unable to fight the good fight because you see this hole in his pants. So he was unable to fight the good fight, and that's exactly why K-Lab gave him a bad strong attack kit. I don't know if it's accurate. If someone at K-Lab, you know, yeah, so if anyone at K-Lab wants to get back to me, I'd definitely appreciate it. Let's just get right into it. He is an Aronka Espada, and he also has a Hollow Killer. So he is one of the few Hollow Killers for, let's see, Melee Week, which, actually, no, there's a lot of Hollow Killers now. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. For Melee Hollow, like, he was one of the best when he originally came out, and then he kind of fizzled out. I don't think he's a bad character. I feel like he could have just been better for his time. And since he was a seasonal character, him not getting Havoc really hurt him. So strong attack recharge minus 14%. So at the very least, like at worst, he's a SAR 14 Link. And we do have the level 3 SP. Going into his accessories, we have the 30 SP across the board. And then we also have, I don't like these links. The Ichigo Link is so good, bro. I can't wait because, let me see something. Do you have Tag Team Yamamoto? He has Soul Reaper Killer. He's a captain. Ah, so you're getting a strong attack damage recharging. I'm so glad he's getting resurrected inside. That's going to be awesome. So yeah, one thing to note is that going into his skills, we do have poison on all of his attacks, which is still really weird to me. So it seems like he wasn't able to get all of the juices from the other inmates off of him. So he, like, you know, every time he swings his stuff, he just plasters it everywhere. And Caleb decided to color it purple because they didn't want anyone to, you know, they only want to give off good vibes at K-Lab. So he has a Berserker of 20%, a Bruiser of 20%, Debilitator plus 2 seconds, Devastation 40%, Frenzy plus 1, and Sprinter plus 1. So those are the only skills he got at the time. For his arena skills, he actually does pick up, he does pick up Poison Immunity, which is kind of funny to me. Yeah, so without further ado, let's just get right into it and see what this guy can do. Let me move. Oh, we actually have IZ, and the enemies are hollows. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Now, he is max transcended T10, not T20, so that's definitely one thing to note. Is he worth getting the T20? Honestly, looking at his kit, I actually remember his kit being significantly worse. Like, he has a lunge for strong attack. Third strong attack is going to be a standard full screen, and the second strong attack is going to be a 625 AoE radius. Honestly, I wish it was an AoE distant. I think that if it was 625 radius and AoE distant, it would still be better. But since it's an AoE around himself, I think it really holds him back. Now you see that even if I turn around. It does have some good back range. Well, I mean, it's an AoE around himself, right? Yeah, look at that. You see how far away? Like, the enemy was not even that far away, and we weren't able to actually finish the enemy off. And this is exactly why I hate lunges. Yo, people berate me. They're like, yo, Spite, lunges are good. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Bro, when you can't penetrate the enemy and then, like, there are people behind the enemy that you're trying to kill, it's really frustrating when the lunge doesn't pierce. So, like, having an attack that's just like, okay, I don't have to care about penetrating the enemy because everything in their path just dies. That's really important to me, or at least I don't know. Maybe it's just a me thing. Let me know in the comments below if lunges have been bothering you as of late, as opposed to like a beam. I'm starting to feel like beams are more necessary. Yeah, you see that? You see how like the lunge went from like, look. So the lunge that we just did literally went up to here. Like, we barely even went that far, when the lunge normally would go like this distance. Like that's a pretty big shortfall on the lunge, just because we weren't able to pierce through. Now, if lunges get changed and they become piercing lunges, like you automatically go through, kind of like Zoro's Shishin Son Son, like his attacks and stuff like that.
Shish Son Son Atomic Sparkle!
Like it'll just pierce through all the enemies. That'd be cool. I'd be fine with that. But if they don't patch that up, I feel like that's an easy patch, but whatever. I don't know. Maybe I'm asking too much in this day and age. All right, so let's get it. Also, we do have full stam right from the tag team Ichigo link. Honestly, the damage is actually pretty good. Keep in mind that it is a lot of resources to max transcend the unit. Oh, we weren't able to get him. Yeah, that second strong attack, the AoE on it is not as big as you'd like. Let me see. Nice. Woo! You serious? The second strong attack pisses me off, bro. Oh my goodness. Oh. Nice. Oh, I forgot how cool his special was, man. He's like, why you do that to my butt? I like that his little wrecking ball has like 06 on it. Oh snap. So 31k. Wow, that's with the critical. Keep them. Let's do the calculations when we're not doing IT. Otherwise, stuff gets muddled too much. The enemies like have like defense on that, and if they're gonna get one-shotted, it doesn't really help. Now, keep in mind, like I said, he is 5'5". So you're gonna get the 100% extra special move damage on that. Honestly, he's not as bad as I expected him to be. That second strong attack is as bad as I expected it to be. But, I mean, it is what it is. So 28,000. 23. Okay, so 22,000 with that first strong attack. Multiply that by 4. That's gonna be 88k. The third strong attack was dealing like 23, so we're gonna multiply that by 8. 23, we're gonna double it twice pretty much, right? So 23, 46 times 4. And 50k times 4 is 200,000, so roughly like 186k. Give or take a couple thousands, just because I haven't brought out my calculator. Boom, boom. Woo! Oh! Really? Nah, you getting beat to death, bro. Ain't nobody sticking in the butt without permission. I want to see. I think it was like 28k. Oh, come on. That was my bad. I'm derping it out. I'm so not used to not having long stride. I feel naked. Okay, second strong attack. Boom. So 27.5k. That I'll actually need a calculator for, low-key. Let me make sure there's no enemies so I don't get hit again like a moron. 27,000 times 6 for that second strong attack. So 165k on that. Oh dang, I was way off, huh? 23,000 was roughly 23k. Multiply that by 8, 184. Okay, so yeah, I said what, 185 with the third strong attack? Okay, yeah, I was really close. All right, nice. And then you also get the poison damage, like when you poison the enemies, guaranteed on your special. I really like that special move animation. I still feel like it was wasted on him. Yo, dude, they should have given him an 800 AoE disc and he'd be so good. That was what, 75,000? Multiply that by 8. Multiply that by 1.6. So 960. No, there's. Oh, I did by 8. I was about to sound like there's no way it's that high. Get the hell out of here. It's times 4. Excuse me. That's the special move damage. That's how many hits you're gonna deal. Times 60% bonus damage for killer. Assuming that he had killer, we deal 480k. Keep in mind that this would not calculate in the poison damage that you're dealing based on the enemy's max HP. He should be fine in epic grade whenever he's bonus. Honestly, he's a lot better than I originally remember him being. I remember him being utter doo-doo. I think that it was when did he come out? I'd like to see when his banner originally came out on it, because there's no way I really thought he was that bad back in the day. October 16th, 2019. So he came out 2019. Yeah. Okay, so around the time that he came out, he was literally competing with a few people, not really a lot. Honestly, like for his time, he was actually pretty damn good, it looks like. Ginrei took over for Nad at the time. Nemu had just came out, and then Spirit Society Byakuya literally came out like 2 to 3 weeks later. Followed by Veruca with the Link slot meta, and then on top of that, we ended up just getting Camp for Your Own World Shinji, who really just took over everything. And then we had 5th anniversary Ichigo, and then pretty much that was it. Like then we started getting Hikone, Lilibaro, Ryuken, Rukia, bro. Power just got stacked, man. Look at that. Yoruichi, even Dordoni was good for like until Ginjo got announced 2 weeks later, bro. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I feel like he ended up just getting like the short end of the stick. Do I think he's a good character? Yeah, he's all right. He's pretty good. If you have him 5 out of 5, I do think he's worth working on. If you ever plan to actually use him. Yeah, but I mean, I guess I'll leave it there. This is Grind. I'll catch up with him. Stay blessed. Shout out to my boy Rai, aka Swift, for DMing me and being on my ass, because these last couple of days I've been really sick lately. So yeah, I've been sleeping a lot, which is not really. I don't personally like it, but when my body says you gotta crash, I gotta crash. But I'm leaving it at that. Stay blessed, y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next. Peace.